Welcome back to Formula 1 23. If you guys are watching this, I know it's like 2 years old, but I appreciate you. Throw on your video or your game or whatever while we play. But I'm vastly surprised how fast Red Bull has fallen off. But it looks like Mercedes has etched us out, and we have changed back to the soft tire compound with the new little update thing that I found where it tells me like what difficulty I should use. Hopefully that'll make this all a lot easier. But looks like it's gonna be dry. Sorry, I'm eating chocolate. We have a bunch of parts pending. We are getting really close to catching up to Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri. Honestly, even Sergio Perez. So, with that much in store, let's go straight into practice. We are going to go ahead and do the track practice, and then we're going to see what it suggests difficulty-wise. We don't need to watch all that. Trying to pull it up here. Japan. Alright, cool. I will see you guys in a second when we get to race strategy. First, we're going to do these two. Okay, so what I've read is that you go to time travel, and then you do, flying laps. Not flying laps. You do, I should have done a bunch of all the practice first. Anyways, I was told to come here and do it on this and see like where my time is. Oh god. Okay. Anyways, I'll be back. Okay. I won't lie, we are struggling with this track. I don't know if it's because I'm exhausted and on very minimal sleep or what. Well, we're gonna give this a go here. We're gonna see that there's a caution.
Good, consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into a race strategy.
Everybody's getting on, so I might not even finish this video today. But anyways, we're gonna try and do this race strategy here. I'm struggling, if you can't tell. I don't know, like I said, if it's because I'm tired or what, but I am not keeping a line. I'm not, nothing. They're inviting me to the party. Like, you see how bad I'm doing here? I am struggling. Damn, I am using double the average tire wear. is my best lap yet. I don't know how I have the fastest lap time. He's just far enough away, I can't see who that is. I'm thinking that's a Hamilton. Getting better. Lap after lap, slowly but surely. I didn't see what my tire wear and stuff was though. Whoever that is behind me is here now. I was right though, it's Hamilton. Yeah, tire wear and my fuel consumption are horrible. My line is horrible. Ugh. Outrage. Track line is down right. Awful. We're definitely going to finish up this race strategy. I'm going to do the qualifying lap or the time trial lap to see what the difficulty needs to be on. And then I'm probably going to do that off camera. And then I'll pop on with them and play something other than this because this is awful. I was curious to know, like, but it feels like he's running away from me, which is mind-blowing. Unless if he's on softs. Then maybe. Hey Siri. That is like the 5th time I've done that.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Well, let's be honest, guys. That looked horrible. That looked horrible. Like peak of the worst.
Okay, our best lap so far is a 1 minute 30.1.
So I'm gonna pop this number in, and then I'm gonna, like I said, I'm probably gonna dissipate, maybe go play a different game for a bit. So I will see you guys in the snap of fingers. Okay, so I just did the time trial, and basically the time trial says that my difficulty should be 77 to 79. So I think I'm gonna put it at 77. And that's what I'm gonna do for the rate or the qualifying and the race. And then from there I'll make like decisions. Or I'll do 78 for the race and then do 77 or 76 for the race. I haven't decided yet, but anyways, I'm gonna jump over and join Jake and Megan and Brandon for Delta Force. I just realized I totally bugged that up. And then we'll do this race later, or tonight. So I will see you guys in a bit. Oh, I just realized we have to do practice first, so we're just gonna skip through this. But it's been a few days. We are back. I did a few practice laps on. Oh, what did I do practice laps on? Nice. I did a few practice laps on the qualifying thing, and basically it told me to put the difficulty on 75 based on what my lap times were. So that's where it is. We're gonna do qualifying and kind of just see where it goes from there. I don't have enough time to finish this race, I don't think. And I have made a lot of mistakes on this track, so hopefully I can hold out and stuff, but we'll see as we go. Let us hop straight into qualifying then. I didn't show you guys the difficulty, but it is on 75. I can look real quick. It doesn't talk before qualifying, so we're just gonna skip this. To show you. Oh, you can't do it there. Of course you can't do it there. Settings. Difficulty 75. That's what it said based on the little AI thing I had found, so. Cool, they didn't use these tires, that's awesome. Let us go to track. Regulations. Yeah. Alright, let us go give it hell and we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I have made a number of mistakes on this track, so. Also, I feel like I'm like. Okay. I was like, I felt like I was on a farther away curb angle. I still feel like it. No, it's still near Chase. Oh, there we go. That's great. Based on the lap times they just put up, I'm a bit nervous that the difficulty's too low. But according to the simulations, okay, there we go. Yeah, alright, we're in a good place though. tell by my qualifying lap here, though. Like I said, I've spin all over this track. And we're way faster. Oh god. Ugh. Okay. I swear to god. Whatever. Might be bumping the difficulty up to 76. I would like to see Russell, Verstappen, and honestly Piastri do a little bit better. But who got bumped out first round? Sargent, Hulkenberg, Ricardo, Magnussen, Bottas. And we were just gonna use the same tires. Jesus Christ. Botching this bad boy up. He's looking pretty awful. See, this is the biggest part of the reason why I turn the difficulty down. It's like I have one really great lap, and then I have two really shitty laps. That's horrible.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Let's see what I can do. And I'm on old tires. Gotta be kidding.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
I am in the
So our
drop down
fastest
range.
lap is a
Okay.
1:31.0.
Damn, that sucks. Set up one great climb and then I'm like, oh, I'm the best. Bullshit. I didn't make it in time. Oh, I got dropped down because I was... That hurts my little heart. That hurts my little heart. That... I thought I had enough time. I didn't have enough time. Wow. Okay. So, that happened. Like I said, we don't think we'll have time to finish this race, but we'll do 30 minutes of it. And then probably finish it tomorrow. That sucks. Kind of painful. Won't lie. Wait, no, I forgot to upgrade parts. It's fine. Whatever. Really long loading screen.
We come to you live today from the Mi Prefecture in the south of Japan's Honshu Island for a race that has seen many title deciders over the years. Some simple, some controversial, but all contributing to a legacy that makes the Japanese Grand Prix an indispensable stop in any Formula One season. We're southwest of the city of Nagoya today at the unique figure-of-8 Suzuka circuit. 3.6 miles and 18 corners make up a lap here, with average speeds approaching 136 miles per hour. DRS will be available, of course, into the potential passing opportunity at turn 1, although the best place for overtaking will be through 130R and into the final chicane. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and starting next to them is George Russell. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Sainz, Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Albon, Maverick, Tsunoda, Joe, Ocon, Bottas, Gasly, Magnussen, Ricciardo, Hulkenberg, and Logan Sargent. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Did they have the exact same time
Anthony
splits?
Davidson is alongside me, as usual, for today's race. The last few races have been a bit rough for them, unable to get a clean run. That's got to have some effect on their confidence, surely.
Certainly confidence is an important factor. And every time you're involved in an incident, it's not just the car you damage, but that confidence as well. But all the top racing drivers are able to tune that out when the race gets underway and focus on the job at hand.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
It really wants me to kill the tires. $591 is... I'm gonna do that one, I think. Sorry, I'm just sitting here dwelling in my brain. I have no interest in running the 3-stint. Yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that, I think. That is gonna be the one we do. Yeah, and let's go ahead and hop into it. Okay. No wrecks, no destroying other people's cars. Perez blocked me. And I destroyed my car already. Thanks, Alvin. Okay, it wasn't perfect, but I didn't destroy my car, so I have to live with it. Oh my god. Nope, you have to live with that. You made the mistake, you have to live with it. Alright. No damage though. The mistakes I'll live with, but the damage I will not. Oh shit, that's not what I want. The hardest part of any race for me is the first race. And what?
Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful.
Ah, tits. Ah, shit. Okay, brakes. I just don't want to ruin anybody else's race, much less mine. But mostly other people's, like, because I'm on a controller.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
These first parts of the track suck for me. The weaving back and forth. And so does that part of the track. I don't mind the mistake. Okay, that should be a mistake, but not gonna cause damage to me or Perez. Dude. The track. Stay on the fucking track.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
That was better. Can me and Piastri get up there and take for Norris?
great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy.
Now I just did the fastest lap. Damn. Oh, that's because everybody else is on hards. Doesn't mean anything. Dude, what is wrong with me right now? A lot of things, actually, but let's not go there. Jesus Christ. Difficulty thing was right. Jesus, I lost all of that time again. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Lifting off the brakes.
Okay, this is good. You're catching the car ahead.
Can I pass? Seriously, Verstappen? This is very aggravating. Go around him. Now there's this massive gap between Norris and the person in front of it. I'm gonna have to clean out because Verstappen's engine blew. And I'm looking at the wrong shit. I just let Piastri through.
Okay, information on Verstappen. Okay, they're out of this race.
Dude, there's a 6-second gap between Norris and Sainz I'm gonna have to fill. Well, my tires are in constant decline. I should have done this last lap, but the universe loves making things difficult.
Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 5.4 seconds. Okay, let's see if we can catch the car ahead. Gap currently 5 seconds. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 5.4 seconds.
Hey Siri, stop. Hey Siri, stop.
Got that confirmed.
Trying to sneak that in there for them 2 seconds were up. I lost time to signs though trying to do that. Pretty sure that's a penalty in real life.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
Keep taking that turn way too hard. I don't know if my times are getting slower because of the tires
And gap
or
to the car in front is 5.8 seconds.
what, but
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
I did that, I don't have time.
Okay, Sainz is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 5.7 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 12 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time was a 1 minute 34.6. All right, at the moment you're losing 0.3 a lap. Come on, dig in. Right, keep pushing. You're gaining on the car ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 5.3 seconds.
Hey Siri, stop. Hey Siri, stop. Now let's put some time together.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
No. No, I'm pissed. This is the wrong day to be aggravating me. There's my mistake to pay it back.
Russell is in the pits. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 7.9 seconds.
I'm making so many mistakes right now, it's not even funny.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. You've lost some time to the car behind.
You fucking think? Do you see my driving right now? It's horrendous. Obviously, I've lost time.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 5 point.
And it's just gonna piss me off. I don't actually know where pin entry is.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. You only have to stop once now. One stop left. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Green flag.
What's going on back there? I didn't see it. Oh. Good.
car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres. Fernando is in for his stop.
Oh, that's my teammate. He's caught up to. Hey Siri, stop. Oh, it's Yuki Tsunoda. It's not how I wanted that, but that should be fastest lap of the race. And I was just thinking, you know, Yuki Tsunoda is really proving that I should have picked him over Ricardo. But then I looked up and I'm like, well, he's got a 5-second penalty. The only thing I can really hope from him right now is that he'll hold off signs for a while. Alright. However, I do have to go to work, so that is going to be a pause here, and then we will come back later. Okay, we are back after a 10-hour shift. I am tired, but I'm not tired enough to fall asleep. I probably should not be doing this race right now, but I'm gonna. So there might be a few flashbacks here for the first lap or 3 as I try to remember the track, but hopefully I've got it down still, so I am recording. Cool. Let's go. Now, I think I got around signs. Now I'm chasing down my teammate here. who I love seeing up here, by the way, but in the game he's retiring, which is crazy. Because in real life he did not. Also, I'm looking really smooth coming back, so the question will be is, can I run down Hamilton? And can he J in front of Russell? There's a mistake there. It's fine though. I am not gonna get DRS on this turn. Yes, I am. I might back that up. No, I'm not.
Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing.
Okay, sorry. I'm really trying not to do a lot of rewinds, but I do not remember the track super well. Nope. Okay, I lost almost an entire second there. I really gotta clean up here. Damn, signs, holy shit. That first lap coming back, I felt so confident. And now I'm making a lot of, I guess, minor mistakes.
Okay, keep an eye on...
I'm sorry. And I bloody suck. Damn, he is just gaining on me rapidly. Maybe I should not spin the car out. That's lovely. There goes Alonso. way past Russell. I'm making so many mistakes. Alright, I've really got to just dial back in here. I can run away from signs. I can start to gain back on Alonso. Also, somehow Norris got in front of Piastri.
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 2.5 seconds.
I want to catch Alonso, but I really don't want to drag Sainz up there with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the last thing I want to do is give Sainz a spot over my teammate. And I'm so distracted. It is hideous. Like, I get you're tired, but that's bad.
Okay, Sainz is behind you. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. And the time last lap was a
Mine are almost 10.
1:33.1.
Leclerc just got passed by both of them. I wonder if he's in the pits. Big question is now is like I lost some speed there. But he doesn't have DRS, so that's good. Nope. Sorry. Hamilton really that much? Where the hell did I not hit the brakes? Sorry, I keep pressing the wrong button to get it to. Like, what the hell? I know I was on the brakes. Oh, Leclerc's in the pits now. Looks like he's fitting softs. Yeah. Which means I need to run because he is going to catch up to us. Oh, Russell's on hards. I think he's going for a no pit. Like finish the race on those lap tires. Because that would make sense. I'm so distracted right now. It is uncanny. Can we focus? My cruise tonight on this track is just going to be mistakes. Realistically.
And gap to the car in front is 2.0 seconds.
No. No. I'll have to live with that. Set me up for a terrible, windy, loopy thing, though. And now I'm driving like an idiot trying to... No. No. Okay. Thank you. Jesus. There's Leclerc.
Okay, Leclerc's just set the fast.
Sorry. I know. I'm so tired. I'm cheating so hard. Oh, and Leclerc has set the fastest lap of the race. Something, point something, something. Here he comes. That's what they were gonna say. It's McLaren, or Mercedes, Alfa, or Aston Martin, Ferrari. Which won't stay that way, because eventually. Leclerc will get back to the front of the track. And sadly, Verstappen has been
gap ahead is
yanked out of this race.
3 seconds.
Russell's going to the pits.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
Leclerc is ripping off seconds. Like a bad band-aid. You see that shit? Head itches. Me spinning the tires is really causing drag. When I say drag, I mean it's allowing Alonso to get away from me and letting Sainz catch up. Because Leclerc will eventually take these spots back, probably followed by Russell. I'm just too focused on the numbers. I'm gonna dial into the race, gain some time back. There we go. I just replicate that lap after lap. Nope. Oh, it's like everything itches always at the worst time. Forehead, neck, back. No. Sorry. But I'm just not doing that today.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Horrendous. Horrendous. I know I'm catching Alonso now, but I'm not catching Hamilton. Which is fine, I guess. Sainz made a mistake. I hope Sainz lets his teammate through. Actually, I hope they both pass him relatively easily. Because nobody's holding up Hamilton. I wouldn't doubt if both of them sneak past him right here.
Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
No, there was enough room for Russell, I guess. I need to focus on my race. Because they're coming for me next. If I keep doing that, ain't going to help me. Sainz is just holding up Russell. Not anymore.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. In this lap, push now. Our gap to the car in front is 1.6 seconds.
Just gotta keep it off the inside barriers. with laps like that on the softs, one, I could set really good record or lap times, and two, I think I could run down at least Alonso. I think beating your teammate is a little bit more imperative in like 2025's Formula 1 or 25's Formula 1, but like 23, there's a lot of looseness to it, I guess.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Oh, shit. I'm not delighted with this. I'm gonna lose out to Piastri.
Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound.
Oh, dude, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh, shit. Oh, these tires are gonna be nice. Nope, we're not doing all that. No, 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 no. Nope. Not destroying my wing either. They're not destroying the tires. Sorry. We're just not doing that. No. No, 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 no. And we're destroying the car again. Come on. Just get through this turn. I just want to get through this turn without destroying the car. And we destroyed the car again.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Now we cook. Claim position after position. Oh, we're setting fastest laps.
Gap to your teammate
Oh, we're
ahead
setting the
is
fastest lap.
20.8
We're throwing down
seconds.
a
Now gap
hammer
behind
of a
is
fastest lap.
1.7 seconds.
And we need to do it now while these tires are good. Nope. Okay, come on. Through these bouncing betties of bullshits without any mistakes. Oh, that was smooth actually. Around the outside. Around the outside. Around the outside.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 3.3 seconds.
Dangers are coming, boys. I'm starting to clean this track up. I just hope I can get a fastest lap with a clean lap with nobody in front of me before these tires start to get past 5 to 10%.
Fernando's in the pits.
This is the lap. Ah, I can't do that if I wanted it to be the lap. Ah. Okay, this is the lap. We set records here, baby. It wasn't clean, it wasn't perfect, but that was my best first sector. No, you dick. This is all clean. We're not cheating any of that. We'll go right back to here. Norris. Not cool, man. I technically did not have the apex there. That ripped off my whole front piece. That was a lot smoother.
The Mercedes drivers just moved into first place.
Naturally. Somebody just put up a purple middle sector. Oh.
Good job, that was the
Wait.
fast.
No. I let off the gas being stupid. God, sometimes I really just like get off in La La Land, and it's like I get that I'm tired, but man, to just forget that I'm driving a car at 200 miles an hour is crazy. I just like look up and I'm like, oh shit, there's a turn there. can't read that and do this. 3 up from the bottom. No. Jesus Christ. It's fine. I guess that's fair.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.8 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. They're sitting in 7th. Time last lap was a 1 minute 53.4.
Because that was their pit lap. Seems long. Even for hards.
Norris behind. Okay, the gap behind is 2.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. Your last lap time was a 1:33.6. Gap to your teammate behind is 5.8 seconds.
Okay. What I was hoping for is not going to happen. What I'm now hoping for is it go Russell, Leclerc, me, and then honestly I don't care who goes after that. I would love to see my teammate, but I think more realistically like a Norris, maybe even Sainz would be fine. Alonso's gonna catch source. I keep lifting up there and I really don't need to be.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.7 seconds.
Me and Sainz are approaching on one of the I think those are the Alfa Romeos that are the dark roads. Oh god, what the fuck am I doing? It's horrible! We're not gonna fix the driving on the thing, but it'll fix me not paying attention to the turn. If I can just kick 0.3 of a second here, that would be epic. Almost. No. It was late to the zone, and then I was looking at the time and not at the turn. He has DRS. He does not have DRS. The signs, you have to be.
Sainz ahead.
Okay. My bad. No. No. Nope. I just ripped off the entirety of my front bumper. Let's fix this corner cutting and everything.
Okay, Sainz is ahead of you. Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 24 laps old.
That's what I thought.
Last lap was a 1:33.7. This is brilliant. You're taking 2.5 seconds out of them each lap.
Nope, that's dive bombing, and I will not have that. It's unsportsmanlike and not realistic. Nope, that's also not what I want to do. I don't want to rip up his tire, and I don't want to rip up my wing. There you go. Nice, good mistake. Makes up for my cheating. I'll have to figure it out from there. Get off my screen. You're distracting me, and I don't like it.
Good job. Nice overtake.
Only took a few rewinds.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 8.3 seconds.
See if I can dwindle it down any before. I'm really afraid that Leclerc is going to have to pit again, and it is going to ultimately screw him. I'm really afraid. I also really wish in that moment right there I could have been like, driver in front.
It's Hamilton ahead. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 8.3 seconds. Your last lap time was a 1:31.8.
What did I just say about being worried about Hamilton?
Good work, we're in P4. Leclerc is ahead of you, and gap to the car in front is 7.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. That's Sainz behind you now, and the gap behind us is 2.6 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 12.2 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 9 laps to go.
Wow, this track has really gotten far spread. That was horrible. What Williams is that in front of me? It can't be Sonoda, can it? And I don't remember who's in the other Williams. Also saying Sonoda and Williams is a bit funny, considering I think he's always been racing Bulls and Red Bull.
Okay, gap ahead is 6.5 seconds.
More updates like that, please. Wonder how many times you can like do this.
Confirmed. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.6 seconds. Copy.
Maybe he'll talk more. I don't know if I'm close enough to that car in front of me to get some DRS. 90% sure that's Williams though. Sargent? Oh, that's gotta be 19. Only one car behind him. I think Williams is Sargent and Tsunoda now that I'm looking at it. Which is crazy to think. Tsunoda got 4 points in less than 4 races of being here. Sargent has not. I'm not in DRS range. Also, wasteful. I swear to God, if you're in my way up here. Does it say 17? Who the hell's behind you? What did they shit then? I remember when you used to be my rival. Pre-rival rivals. Thank you. There comes Alonso on signs. Good to know Alonso's racing hard.
Fourth position. You're in fourth position. Leclerc ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 4.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. That's Sainz behind you now. We're leading the car behind by 6.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. Our gap to first place is 10.3 seconds. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Can George Russell hold off Hamilton? That is the big question. And can Alonso get around
We're
Sainz?
increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
There's half of my question answered. George Russell having to put up the fight of his life will come down to the end of this race. Or Hamilton making a mistake, one of the two.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 4.4 seconds.
Because I won't catch Leclerc. And it is awful tight up there in the front.
That's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
You know what would be cool? Is if Alonso didn't retire and it was Alonso and Hamilton on this team next year. It would be also cool as a bunch of switch ups on the teams. Or if I had a say in what I wanted my teammate to be. Those are all things we will find out in due time. I mean, it's part of the reason why I want Alonso to hold off Hamilton.
Good work, we're in P4. Leclerc is ahead of you. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. And that's Fernando behind. Okay, gap to the car behind. 6.1 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, so gap to the leader is 10.0 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Did I not
just
see that?
5 laps until the end. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.3 seconds.
I really hope that Russell can get it back. I guess we'll see.
Gap to your teammate behind is 6.1 seconds.
I was just about to say I'm getting better at that section, but
remaining. Fourth position, you're in fourth position. Leclerc ahead. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 3.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Fernando is behind you now. Okay, car behind trailing us, 5.6 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. The distance to the leader is 9.4 seconds.
No,
Pit
Russell's
strategy
lost
complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 4 laps remaining.
I'm cool with you having fourth Leclerc, but my car is better rated than yours, and I want that third place. I need a podium. So I'm going to do what I can. But it's going to be tight.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Leclerc's tires in front of mine are old.
Leclerc is ahead of you, and gap to the car in front is 2.0 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 23 laps old. For the time last lap was a 1:33.2. This is excellent stuff. You're closing in by 7/10 a lap. Okay, gap ahead is 2.3 seconds.
Had to reset the recording. We have
We've only
2
got
laps.
2 laps of fuel left.
And it looks like I'm running it down slimmer and slimmer. Not really. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch Leclerc. I was on pace to do it, and then I started making mistakes. And now I'm focused on everything but catching him. I'm really going to fix Aston Martin and then leave and go to another team. Yeah, no.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Is Alonso gaining on me significantly? It looks like he is.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. Our gap to the car in front is 1.8 seconds.
Not enough time in the day. Maybe if I had 1 or 2 more laps, I could have, but look at Alonso back there, hunting me down. Oh, that's not gonna help my case. Well, any chances of getting Leclerc there is gone now. I just gotta make sure I limp it in before that guy back there does catch me. Oh. Well, I think that was 11th to 4th.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Hey, and I got driver of the day.
So Mercedes have won it, and what a great race it was. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
I really feel the track layout combined with the track temperatures we saw today suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable out there. It's like anything, it always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners. So let's review the updated driver standings. Well, not the result our points leader would have wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Well, for me it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the boring choice at this point, but you can't argue that he's a driver deserving of his reputation.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Alright, so it looks like I had a significant increase up here climbing up the board. So did Alonso, actually. He only went up 1, but still. Norris stuck. Piastri fell. Yuki Tsunoda started in 12th, moved up 1. At one point, I think he was in 3rd place. These two just stuck out in their places. Or these 3, actually. I'd still like to see Russell on top, but, you know, that's just because I'd prefer to have him as a teammate. But also looking at this in 2023, I think Lewis Hamilton would be the better pick. It's just, you know, it's actually 25. But Max Verstappen getting another DNF is horrible. Now going over here and checking out these good old standings, Verstappen is still at the top, but that lead is getting closed by Hamilton and Leclerc, honestly. I have shot up 1 point thanks to that race past Norris and Piastri, who are now tied. And Alonso is just now sitting behind Sainz. And if you can't tell, there is a clear separation as these cars have not even touched the top. Honestly, other than Piastri or Gasly, Pierre Gasly, nobody's even broke 10 points, and Alonso's now at 100. So, Construction Championship though, we are still behind McLaren by almost 100 points. Catching up to McLaren kind of feels impossible, but we have soared past AlphaTauri, which is where I was putting in a ton of points. So yeah, I am going to go find myself a good old thumbnail. I will show you whatever thumbnails I pick out, and then yeah, see ya. Here's one video because the Max Verstappen engine blowing up was on the video beforehand, so I couldn't get it. And this is the other one where I'm speeding past signs. Get a little clip of the Ferrari. Just a quick look at this incident. It looks like Yuki Tsunoda got a 5-second penalty for ignoring the red flag, or yellow flag. Oh, Sergio got a warning for hitting me. That's cool. And then Verstappen and Nico Hulkenberg both had yellow flags. Or both didn't finish the race. So with that much being said, let's go ahead and advance. Let's get these last 1 or 2 things done, and then I need to go to sleep because I should have went to bed like 2 hours ago. But we're up to driver claim 13, which is cool. I wonder what my teammates at. The last race helped both of us pretty much, so let us go do that, and then we'll figure out what we want to work on. But it looks like Red Bull has fallen below even us, Ferrari, and Mercedes, which is horrendous. We're both rated 13. Cool. Cool. He hasn't spent any money, though, on driving perks. And we have pushed up to 6th. Crazy to think Sergio Perez is above Sainz. Like, I guess at the beginning of the season, he was doing pretty good, and Sainz has had quite a few DNFs. But look at Max Verstappen with 4 DNFs. That is absurd. He has 4 DNFs and he's still leading. I really hope that he doesn't have any more, genuinely. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 races left. So let us go to this event. Ooh. Who do you consider to be your rival? Recent seasons might or have witnessed some of the closest rivalry sports I've ever seen. Which driver do you get the most enjoyment from finishing ahead of? Well, this is difficult, right? Because Max Verstappen is slowly getting screwed based on the computer's generation and destroying the 2023 car, right? This one would be awesome. I want him to be my rival, but we're not ready for him. I don't want to beat him yet. However, Sergio Perez and Charles Leclerc, Sergio Perez, yes. Leclerc is a little bit more difficult. Leclerc we would probably beat or lose. It would be very close to more likely to lose. Verstappen we're gonna lose. Sergio Perez we're gonna beat. I think I'm gonna go after Perez, even though we could probably beat all of them honestly. But we're gonna go after Perez.
Not an easy decision, but you handled it well. Thanks.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into here, see what it suggests. That's not what I meant to do. This one we are wow, that's awful. That one we're the best. That one meh. Alpine is actually leading that one. And that one we make a lot of people look bad in. So let's go ahead and yeah. And then they both finish for the Grand Prix, so we're gonna just, and it's not giving me a suggestion. I guess I would rather me save my money. That one's 11% down, that one's, and then let's advance. Good. Good. Yes. Money. Good.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
And we are sitting on top once again. Oh. I got confused there, I won't lie to you. We only have one part in development. And if I'm correct, there is probably guaranteed nothing we can afford. Yeah, no. 800 and... Yeah, I don't think there's anything we could even spend our money on. Oh, sorry. Big old yawn. And it looks like going to Qatar, there is no pre-race thing, so I think that's gonna call it for the end of this video. Aston Martin being the best team and Red Bull and Alpine being not that far off is absurdity. In my opinion, I really think that's a bit bogus. That's a 10%, 20, 10. They're 38. There's nothing I can do about that one. 6, 10, and 13. And the engine's looking good. We should have no problems. So our future rival here is going to actually be Sergio Perez, who is 0 for 2 on his rivalries. I wish you could like click on him and see who he's rivaled against. But Sergio Perez is only 10 points ahead of me in the standings, and in the last couple of races, I think since I switched to Aston Martin, he beat me once with a fourth when I came in 8th, then he came in 4th and I won the race. He came in 8th and I came in 2nd, I came in 7th, he came in 3rd, and then he beat me and then I beat him. So, I think finishing above him will be relatively easy. However, if we look at it up there, Leclerc beat me. I won that race and beat him, and then he came in first, beating me by 1, came in second, beating me by 1, second, and then third. And the only thing that's holding Verstappen back is just his damn car. So, I think we picked the right one. I think if I can get past Perez, that would be awesome, and I really hope Russell starts doing a little bit better and possibly can get ahead of Hamilton again. So, that being said, like I said, that is going to be the end of this video. I am exhausted and it's time for me to go to bed. So, thank you guys for watching. Talk to you next time. Peace.